Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, after William Ruto decided to stop the process of the signing of contracts between Adani and JKIA, the process that was already ongoing between Adani and Gachagua, we saw members of parliament clapping for William Ruto, but we wondered why. Why would you clap for Ruto? But one man, the guy Gachagua, had not reacted to this. And so today, being a Sunday, he got an opportunity in the church to react to the issue of Adani cancellation of the contract. And Gachagua has used this opportunity to tell us something about William Ruto. So the only person who knows whether what Gachagua is saying is true or lies, it is only Ruto and Gachagua. Because he used to sit in the cabinet, he used to advise William Ruto, but now he's no longer there. According to Gachagua, the CSS that Ruto appointed, none of them can face Ruto and tell him the truth. They all fear William Ruto. Instead, if they have anything they want to oppose, they used to do it through Gachagua. They would lobby it through Gachagua that ambia president hivi. That is one. So they fear William Ruto. There is a reason, or there is more interpretation to this. Secondly, he talked about the issue of Adani. The main reason, according to him, why he was impeached, that when he was taken to the Senate, he was told that most of the time he is opposing the president. But the reason why he opposed William Ruto, it was on the issue of Adani. So he's asking, is corruption part of government projects? Ufisadi ni miradi ya serikali. Kwa sababu, according to him, Adani was and is a fraud. And therefore, the reason why Ruto kicked him out is because he opposed taking over of JKA by Adani. That is Gachagua.
Hii maneno ya Adani na zile zingine ndio ilifanya mimi na rais tukakuwa hatuelewani. Because pale katika cabinet ilikuwa ni mimi peke yangu naweza mwambia rais ukweli. Wengine wote ni waoga. Akikodoa macho namna hii, wote wanaenda chini. Hata mawaziri walikuwa kitu hawataki wananiambia niseme. Nobody can tell the president this is not right or what the people feel. Mimi nilimwambia Rais William Ruto hii maneno ya Adani, it is shady. Iko na ukora. This is auctioning the country. And the people, Mr. President, don't want it. Wakamechukia. Ikasemekana ati mimi napinga miradi ya serikali. Sasa ufisadi ni miradi ya serikali? This is corruption, it's not a government program. Mimi nilipelekwa pale Senate, nilisikia mashtaka. Ati mimi nimekosea rais heshima kwa sababu kuna mambo zingine mimi napinga. Hii maneno ya Adani nilisema ni mbaya. Hata saa hii president amesema ni mbaya, hakukuwa na haja ya kumpigia makofi kwa sababu haikutoka kwa roho yake. Hiyo ilikuwa ni maneno ya Amerika. He only responded after that suspect was indicted in the United States. It did not come from his heart. So
now, as we continue the final discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, according to Rigathi Gachagua, Ruto only responded to the issue of Adani, not because he knew it was wrong and he did not want to support that. It was because Adani was indicted in the United States of America. We shared that video here. You can go and watch it. The issue of bribes and all that. So Definitely, Rigathi Gachagua is right that Ruto only did a cancellation of Adani because America found him so corrupt. The issue of, bribing. There is the issue of bankruptcy. How do you take JKIA title deed, give to Adani to go and secure a loan from the bank to come and develop JKIA? Yet Adani is an Indian, not a Kenyan. Yet there is management of JKIA. Why can't they just do it? Definitely, Kenyans made a lot of noise about Adani, and I think Gachagua is speaking that war right to the doorstep of William Samoei Ruto. So one of the first war that Gachagua has picked is Adani. That Ruto was wrong, he was told he was wrong, but he refused to accept that Adani is fraud. If he was refusing, was he a beneficiary or something close to that? Definitely, it made Kenyans to believe that Ruto is a beneficiary of Adani. In fact, some photos were shared, trying to depict that there is an African or a Kenyan face, and that face is the face of the President of the Republic of Kenya behind Adani. It is not Adani taking over. It is Adani being used by the President to take over that which belongs to Kenyans. You look at that. So Gachagua anasema hiyo ndio sababu kubwa ilifanya Ruto amchukie, aanze mambo ya kusema Gachagua should be impeached. That is his position. So whether he is right or wrong, Kenyans might give credit to Gachagua that indeed, in one way or another, at least Gachagua opposed something that was wrong. So in that way, it is very easy for Gachagua, to gain the lost glory and influence. That you oppose this guy. He was wrong. We wanted our airport here, but he was taking it. We complained about it. And so they fought you simply because you stood with our opposition. Look at that. So Gachagua is clever. And he is really pressing the right button. This is just the beginning of war between Ruto and Gachagua. And Gachagua is taking this war to another level. And a complicate issues for William Ruto. Next, atatuambia tu, this is the reason why the president was defending Adani. We have a problem with the power, by the way, but we have to continue with this. Now, look at the issue of CSS, who cannot advise the president accordingly. That's now William Ruto. When Ruto appointed his cabinet, there are those who believe that Ruto is going to micromanage ministries through his own PSS. And therefore, these CSS are just there to be seen. I think John Mbadi was right that time. In fact, he said, let us give Ruto his skunk. And then Ruto was given his skunk. Then we are here. They can't advise Ruto. They can't tell him the truth. They can't face him. Airport was going. They know it was wrong. They cannot oppose. But Gachagua is telling us that he stood and told Ruto, hii ni kama kuibia wa Kenya. This is fraud. And Ruto hated him for that. So this is the first war Gachagua has picked on Ruto. More is going to come, and we are ready for that. So you are waiting Gachagua to explain so much about this issue of Adani and all that was meant to benefit the individual who are pushing for that. In other words, can we say that Gachagua is telling us that Ruto is a dictator? Because if your CSS cannot face you and tell you the truth, if they fear you to an extent, it was only Gachagua who is able to tell you that, hakukuwa appointed, because the fear is that they were appointed and they can be dismissed. And you see, even when Gachagua accepted to do that, to tell you the truth, then the following thing is impeachment. Is he a dictator? I think indirectly, Gachagua is telling us again, William Ruto is a dictator who no one can face him and tell him the truth. You face him with the truth, you prepare for the worst. He faced him with the truth, and you see what he suffered. That's also another message Kenyans can conclude from the statement of one regarding Gachagua. So if the president was supporting that which was fraud, what are you telling Kenyans? Is he part of that? Of course, Kenyans will conclude and say that then probably or seemingly the president, because he was supporting that which was fraud, he is part and parcel of that. I think that's the message Kenyans are getting from this. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.